the truth.
Welcome back to episode 2 of Phantom Forces Academy. I am your host Jemmy, and today we are going to be talking about combat techniques that will hopefully save your life in dire situations. By the end of this video, I am hoping you guys will continue to practice these techniques so you can improve yourself as a player. Also, before we start, feel free to drop a like as we will make a third consecutive video if we hit 100. But without further ado, let's begin gaining some Phantom Forces knowledge. The first combat technique that will save your life and rack up kills is drop shotting. This can be done by simply pressing left control while shooting your firearm. This fighting method is very effective since most players aim for the head or body, so going prone increases the chance of them shooting blank air. I almost always find myself drop shotting enemies even when they're not looking at me, since enemy players can spawn on them or nearby. And the thing is, when an enemy player spawns in, their crosshair is going to be most likely at the body or head level, so being on the floor gives them a surprise factor so you can take them out pretty easily. And as with every good thing, there's always a con, and the con for drop shotting is the fact that you expose your head more often, so experienced players who know how to counteract you will shoot your face and get you killed really fast. But here's how you can counteract that con based on all my experience from playing Phantom Forces. If they keep punishing you for your drop shot by hitting you in the face, all you have to do is stay standing. They're going to be trying to counteract that by shooting your face, but since your face is up and your legs are on the bottom, they're going to shoot your legs, and by shooting your legs, that's less damage since it's reduced. Once you guys master drop shotting, we can now move to the second technique. The second combat technique is sneaking and peeking. To do this, all you have to do is prone behind a medium-sized wall that will provide beneficial cover after you get 1 to 2 kills depending on the situation. Sneaking and peeking reduces the reaction time and duration of how long you're exposing yourself to enemy fire and can catch enemies off guard. For example, if I am an enemy and my buddy died right in front of me, I'd look into the direction where the shots came from. However, if a player is using the sneak and peek method, their face would be concealed behind the wall, so I wouldn't know their position until it's too late and they peek and catch me off guard. This method is very effective when taking on multiple enemies by yourself without support, so use it. This technique is very hard to master, but once you get the ropes of it, you'll definitely find yourself getting more kills. The final combat action is hipfire to aim down sight. This is the easiest to learn out of all 3 techniques since most of you already know how to shoot a gun in Phantom Forces. However, this technique saves your life very often in crucial close quarters combat engagements. In order to do this, all you have to do is hipfire, then aim down sight. It's pretty simple. This skill will effectively guarantee your victory in fights since most players naturally fully hipfire, which is really inaccurate, which partially works, or will wait too long, which just gets you killed in general. By utilizing hipfire to aim down sights to its full potential, you gain the speed and accuracy that you need to survive and live a lot longer. And that sums up 3 techniques that will keep you alive longer in Phantom Forces. Thanks so much for supporting the series, and if you want it to continue, drop a like and comment down what you want in the next Phantom Forces Academy. The name's Jemmy, and I love dank memes. Hey, I didn't say I'm not a weeb.